You check your oil level, and it's low. You topped it up 2 weeks ago. You don't see any leaks on the ground, no puddles under the engine, no obvious drips anywhere. But the oil is disappearing, and you have no idea where it's going. It's going into your combustion chamber. It's burning with your fuel. And it's telling you something specific about what's happening inside your engine, something that gets worse every single mile you ignore it. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why your motorcycle is burning oil, how to identify which cause is yours, and exactly what to do about it. The cause we cover third affects more motorcycles than any other on this list, and most riders don't catch it until the damage has already compounded into something far more expensive than it needed to be. Let's get into it. How to confirm your bike is actually burning oil. Before diagnosing the cause, confirm the symptom. Oil burning has specific signs beyond a dropping dipstick level. Start the engine cold after it's been sitting overnight and watch the exhaust. A puff of blue-gray smoke on startup that clears after 30 seconds points to valve seals. Oil has pooled above the valves overnight and burns off during the first cold start. Blue smoke that appears consistently under load and acceleration rather than only at cold start points to piston rings. Blue smoke under deceleration specifically, when you close the throttle and engine braking takes over, points strongly back to valve seals again. Check your spark plugs, pull them, and look at the electrode end. An oil-fouled plug has a wet, dark, oily deposit coating the tip. This confirms oil is entering the combustion chamber on that cylinder. On a single-cylinder bike, this confirms the problem immediately. On a multi-cylinder bike, it helps identify which cylinder is most affected. These two checks, exhaust smoke pattern and spark plug condition, tell you more about your oil burning cause than any other diagnostic without disassembling the engine. Cause 1. Worn valve stem seals. Valve stem seals are small rubber seals that sit at the top of each valve guide and prevent oil from running down the valve stem into the combustion chamber. They're exposed to extreme heat every time the engine runs, and they harden, crack, and shrink with age and mileage, losing their ability to seal effectively. When valve seals fail, oil seeps past them and pools in the intake port and combustion chamber while the engine sits. The cold start puff of blue smoke is the signature of this failure, that pooled oil burning off during the first seconds of running. Failed valve seals don't usually cause dramatic oil consumption initially. The rate is slow, a small amount seeping past with each heat cycle, but it accelerates as the seals continue degrading, and fouled spark plugs from the oil contamination cause misfires and incomplete combustion that adds its own layer of engine stress on top of the seal failure. Valve stem seal replacement requires removing the cylinder head. It's a significant job, but far less expensive than the engine damage caused by ignoring the symptom long term. On high-mileage bikes, this service is almost always paired with a valve clearance check and decarbonization, since the head is already off. Cause 2. Worn piston rings. Piston rings are the primary seal between your piston and cylinder wall. They prevent combustion gases from escaping downward and prevent oil from entering the combustion chamber upward. When they wear, through high mileage, through cold rev damage, through extended oil change intervals, both sealing functions degrade simultaneously. Worn rings allow oil from the cylinder wall to be scraped upward into the combustion chamber rather than return to the sump. The result is continuous oil burning that gets worse under acceleration when combustion pressure is highest. The diagnostic signature here is blue smoke that appears consistently under load and acceleration rather than only at cold start. A compression test confirms worn rings. Low compression on one or more cylinders with readings significantly below manufacturer's specification tells you the ring seal has been compromised. Piston ring replacement is a major engine service. The engine comes apart, the cylinder bore is measured for wear and potentially rebored, and new rings are fitted to specification. It's the most expensive fix on this list, which is exactly why catching the early warning signs, slow oil consumption, occasional blue smoke, and addressing the cause before rings wear completely is so critical. Cause 3. Running the wrong oil viscosity. This is the one that affects more motorcycles than any other cause on this list, and it's the most preventable because it's entirely self-inflicted. Every motorcycle engine is engineered with specific internal clearances, the microscopic gaps between moving parts like pistons and cylinder walls, crankshaft journals and bearings, camshaft lobes and followers. These clearances are designed to work with a specific oil viscosity that the manufacturer specifies precisely. When you run oil that's too thin for your engine specification, it flows past the piston rings and valve guides more easily than the correct viscosity would. It doesn't maintain the film thickness needed to stay out of the combustion chamber under heat and pressure. The result is oil consumption that mimics worn rings or valve seals, but the engine internally is completely fine. The oil itself is the problem. This happens more commonly than most riders realize. Someone recommends a thinner oil for better cold starts. A shop uses whatever's available rather than checking the specification. A rider switches brands without checking that the viscosity matches. And suddenly, a perfectly healthy engine starts burning oil for no mechanical reason. Check your owner's manual for the exact viscosity specification for your climate range. Switch to the correct grade and monitor oil consumption over the next 1,000 miles. Riders who discover this was their cause report oil consumption returning to normal completely without any mechanical intervention whatsoever. Cause 4. A clogged crankcase breather. This is the most overlooked cause on this entire list, and it's the one that gets misdiagnosed most often as a ring or seal problem when the actual fix costs almost nothing. Your engine produces blow-by gases, combustion pressure that escapes past the piston rings into the crankcase. The crankcase breather system routes these gases back into the intake to be burned, rather than releasing them into the atmosphere. It's a simple, reliable system until it clogs. When the breather clogs, pressure builds inside the crankcase. That pressure has to go somewhere. It pushes oil past the piston rings and valve seals, seals that would otherwise be perfectly functional, and forces it into the combustion chamber. The result is oil burning that appears identical to worn rings or seals, but is caused entirely by excessive crankcase pressure from a blocked breather. Find your breather hose. It typically runs from the engine casing to the airbox. Remove it and inspect it for oil sludge blockage. Check the reed valve or filter element in the breather system if your bike has one. Clean or replace any blocked components. On many motorcycles, this is a 15-minute job that completely resolves oil consumption that was being blamed on worn internal components. Here's how to approach this systematically without spending money unnecessarily. Start by checking the breather system. Free to inspect, cheap to fix, and frequently the actual cause. Then check your oil viscosity against your manual specification and correct it if needed. Watch the exhaust smoke pattern on cold starts and under load to distinguish valve seals from rings. Pull the spark plugs and read them. If consumption continues after addressing breather and viscosity, a compression test gives you the data to confirm whether rings or valve seals are the mechanical cause. Address the cheapest possible cause first. Work toward the most expensive only when the evidence points there clearly. Oil burning never stops on its own. Every cause on this list gets worse with time and mileage, never better. The engine that's consuming a small amount of oil today will be consuming significantly more 6 months from now if the cause isn't addressed. You now know exactly where to look and exactly what order to look in. Start this weekend before that dipstick drops any further. Subscribe for more real motorcycle knowledge. See you in the next one.